We'll take a break, come back with more. CTV News continues after this. When we come back, the connection between songwriting and ice dancing, Adam will show us in our look at arts and lifestyle as we continue. Lots to talk about in the world of arts and lifestyle. Adam's here.
Yeah, we're going to start things off with music, local music. A singer-songwriter from Saanich is preparing to release his second album, and Jesse Thomas Brown says it's a collection of songs that has a connection to ice skating. If Jesse Thomas Brown was not rehearsing in his living room this morning, he might be dreaming of dancing on ice.
I used to skate when I was a kid. I don't know, it still appeals to me because of the artistry, particularly in ice dance, and the dexterity and the rhythm.
Qualities required for making music, too.
It's similar to arranging or choreographing a dance program where the dancers are basically instruments. It's just visual rather than auditory.
Brown produced, performed, and wrote all 15 songs on his latest album, An Idiot's Tale.
There are a lot of stories about engaging life in all its splendor and horror, and
stories with a soundtrack inspired by the pop of Elton John and Billy Joel, told with a satirical edge similar to Mark Twain and George Carlin.
I suppose the sort of dark humor. But that's the initial thing, I think, that attracts you to either George Carlin or Mark Twain, is that they're very, very funny. And then you start to get a sense of the depth.
Brown's songs are filled with a diverse collection of characters, from soldiers in Iraq longing for home to party girls in Vegas fighting for survival.
You know, there's this sense of joy in a lot of your songs, yet I'm sensing some cynicism.
I'm a little bit cynical, and I've been accused of that before. But I genuinely like people, and I'm hopeful about people and about humanity.
And aims to make music as graceful and subtle as an ice dancer.
I'm not a great singer, so I don't have the big power note at the end that would be an equivalent to some sort of a...
To the triple sow cow.
Exactly. All my singing, all my playing is they're just means to an end. And I'm trying to make an emotional connection. Like I said, I'm trying to make people think.
And Jesse Thomas Brown's CD release party is this Saturday at the Fort Cafe, and details are available at jessethomasbrown.com. Well, from music to movies, or at least movies with music, and the Toronto International Film Festival kicks off tonight with a little bit of rock and roll.